Hey everybody, Teresa here from Inkspiration Cards, and today I'm going to show you how to craft with Stampin' Up's Stampin' Sponges. So to use your Stampin' Up Stampin' Sponges, what you're going to do, whether you use them as one whole piece or whether you cut them down like I do into little pieces, and you can check out my other video about how to store your Stampin' Up Stampin' Sponges for more about that. So to use them on your cards and other projects, what you're going to do is you're going to take your piece of Stampin' Sponge and just with a circular motion, just rub it onto the ink pad. So whatever color it is that you want to use. So just like that. Get a lot of ink on there. So it's hard to tell how much you've got on there, but so what you want to do is start off of your cardstock and then slowly work your way onto it. So just like I did to pick up the ink, I'm just doing circular motions onto the cardstock. And the more you use your piece of Stampin' Sponge, the more ink it'll hold and the easier it'll be to transfer the color from your sponge onto your cardstock. Right, this is a brand new piece, so you can see it is coming through, but it is still fairly light. Some people like to reuse their pieces of Stampin' Up Stampin' Sponge. I tend to just reuse my pieces and just keep it with one particular color. There we go. So whenever you need more, just going back to your ink pad and just like you would on your cardstock, making that circular motion. And then doing that same circular motion on to your cardstock. And you can go over this as many times as you want to get it as dark as you like. Obviously, I'm using Pool Party, so it's going to be a fairly light blue. But it gives a nice soft blue color, and with the way it transfers on there, it almost looks like the sky with some faint clouds in the background. Let me just flip this around so you can get a good view. So I'm going to do the whole piece, depending on your project, right? You might want to do the whole piece, or you may just want to do pieces of it, but the idea is still the same. So circular motion on your ink pad, starting off your cardstock and then working your way with that same circular motion onto your cardstock. And I'm going to do one more go. And again, starting off the cardstock and then slowly making circles onto my cardstock. And there you go. That's how you use a Stampin' Up Stampin' Sponge to craft with your projects. If you have any other questions, I'd be happy to answer them. So you can send them to me at inkspirationwithteresa@gmail.com, or you can drop them in the comments below, and then stay tuned here for the answer to your question. And if you want to check out what I'm doing in between my videos, then you can check out my Facebook page at Inkspiration Cards, or you can check out my blog at inkspirationcards.com. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you soon.